Tucker hit 30 home runs during the regular season. He golfs one here. Deep right field. Kyle Tucker puts the Astros on the board. Kyle Tucker with his second home run of the postseason, and this has been the equation for the Astros, who have gotten 2/3 of their runs in the playoffs on homer.
His eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. Of course, Nola was trying to get the ball away, didn't get it away. And what the Astros do more than anybody is they score first.
Runner takes off and a ground ball, base hit. Maldonado comes through and it's 2-0 Houston. The bottom of the order for the Astros getting things started. First pitch, Altuve hits a grounder to short. The second one on to first, there's two. And they limit the damage here, but the Astros strike first. The payoff. High drive right center field. Castellanos back at the wall. Kyle Tucker owning game one.
That at bat for me was set up by the two breaking balls that he took. And then it looked like he could sit on a fastball after getting jammed, and he sat on it and he crushed it. Verlander control it.
Digs it out into left, base hit. Nick Castellanos goes down to that soft stuff and hooks a base hit into left field. Third hit of the inning, and the Phillies are on the board. It's 5-1.
The ball down, looks like he can get to it, the plane of his bat.
Got a breaking ball, banged it down the line, and the Phillies finding it offensively here in the fourth. Harper's in to score. Castellanos headed home. He'll score, and a two-run double from Bohm. Philadelphia back in the game. It's 5-3. 0-1 pitch. Realmuto got a breaking ball, lifted it to left center field. McCormick and Alvarez on the move, and it's off the wall. Both runners will come in. The Phillies have come all the way back and tied it in the fifth. JT Realmuto with a two-run double.
You know, we've had the series with Philly all the way through, and JT had really struggled with runners in base, and he just came through with one of the biggest hits of the postseason.
On a 2-0 pitch. Chops one to third. Ball with a backhand play. Across the diamond in time. Abreu's 2-1. There goes Schwarber. Pitches low. Maldonado's throw not in time. And Kyle Schwarber steals his way into scoring position. Got a great jump because Maldonado's got one of the best arms in the sport. 2-2 pitch. Castellanos chases this time. Neris gets out of it. There goes Altuve. Throw from Realmuto. Not in time. Winning run into scoring position.
Take a look just because you can. Huge jump. And JT one hopping right on the bag.
He had no business making that close. That is unreal. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball off the end of the bat. Short right field. Castellanos saves the day and sends game one to the 10th. Nick Castellanos, of all people, with a diving defensive play. 3-2 from Garcia. Realmuto shoots one in the air the other way. Back goes Tucker at the wall. It's gone. Realmuto starts the 10th with a go-ahead shot. He tied it in the fifth. He gives them the lead in the 10th. And from down 5-0 to lead game one 6-5. Starting the 10th. Chasing one in the dirt. Robertson deals 1-2. Bregman off balance. Lofts one to deep left. Schwarber to the wall. Off the wall. Extra bases for Bregman. Tying run in scoring position in the 10th.
For Tucker.
On a 2-2 pitch. Kyle Tucker swings and misses. Robertson gets him with a breaking ball, and the Astros are down to their last out. Hot hitter at the plate. Gurriel is taking ball 4. And now the winning run is aboard. It's a wild pitch. Off the net, runners advance. 2-0 pitch. This time he does get hit, but he leaned into it. They're going to bring him back.
You don't see that very often. You don't see that call made, but that was the call made. Inability to get out of the way and almost dove into it. Yep.
3-1 pitch. Diaz bounces one to third for Sosa. Steps into his throw. In time, and the Phillies take game one. Their improbable run continues with an improbable game one win in the World Series from down 5-0 to win, John, 6-5.
It's hard to explain. I mean, it really is hard to explain, other than the team that really feels like they're the team that's supposed to win it, and there's the team that got in the lead, the last team to get in.
2-2 comes back home and strikes him out. Back to that curveball to finish off Real Muto for his first strikeout of the game.
Getting him out, and it could start right here with the first pitch fastball if he gets it up in the zone.
First one from Wheeler is a fastball, and it's banged into left. He got a fastball up and took advantage. On his way to second to start this game with a double. Jose Altuve, a sight for sore eyes for Houston fans. The rookie's hitting above 500 against hard stuff in this postseason. He got a breaking ball, and the Astros waste no time. 2 pitches into the game. 1-0 Houston.
Got a scouting report being aggressive early against a fastball pitcher.
In the air the other way, Schwarber goes back onto the track. He's at the wall, and it's off it. The Astros all over things right away. How about 3 straight doubles and a 2-0 lead? Bounce to Sosa. Calmly plays it. Low throw, and Hoskins can't grab it. Phillies defense costs him a run. 3-0 Houston.
Short hops and gets the heel, and that glove ends up being too far down to be able to get that short hop, and he runs the whole time, puts his head down, never know, and he got rewarded.
1 over 10 2/3. A strikeout to open the second for Valdez. He is now 2 for his last 23 as he watches that curve sneak to the back door. Nobody really saw this coming. Sosa's down on strikes, 1 gone in the third. Valdez trying to finish him off, and does with a breaking ball. And delivers. Gets him. Big breaking ball from Framber Valdez. Cool and calm. Framber Valdez looking for a 1-2-3 inning against the heart of the Phillies lineup. And he's got it with bookend strikeouts. Valdez back home 3-2. Strikes out Sosa. Framber Valdez, 5 scoreless innings.
Big Poppy.
Bounces this one right side. Bohm over there. The shift goes to second. 1 on to first, but late. Good pick by Hoskins, but Alvarez can run a little bit too. And the board of the fielder's choice to away. Or wait for it. Wait for it.
Houston is challenging the out call at second base.
I don't know. You don't see any dirt kick up. You don't see any bag move. They might win this. He touches it there, but it looks like it's off the bag when he's got the ball in the glove.
I think it's going to stand.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner's out. Houston will lose one of their challenges.
Bregman hits one in the air to deep left center field. Back it goes. It is gone. Alex Bregman strikes again in the World Series. And the Astros again lead 5-0.
Yeah, new dad this year, right?
First threat for the Phillies tonight. Got him with a high fastball. 0 for 2 tonight. Chops the first one to second. Altuve to second one. On to first. Double play. Best in the game at getting the ball hit on the ground, and he induces one against Bryce Harper. 2-1 pitch. Bohm up the middle. There's Pena. 1 gone. To third goes Castellanos. Framber Valdez going to get a great show of appreciation from this sellout crowd. Just what Dusty ordered. Gene Segura on an 0-1. Golfs one to left. Sends Diaz back. Tiptoeing to the track. In the perfect spot. He's got it. It'll drive home Castellanos, and the Phils are on the board. Another 2-2 from Montero. Kyle Schwarber turns on one, down the line, towards the pole. It's gone! Babe Schwarber! And it's a 5-3 game as he clubs his 13th in the postseason. Astros fans are saying, Schwarber's rounding the bases. The umpires are now coming together. We will see.
I don't even know if Schwarber thought it was a home run.
I don't think he did. James Hoy, the right field umpire, is out there making the call. And now they say foul ball.
This is a crew chief review. We have overturned the call to a foul ball. It is a crew chief review.
Runner at first, nobody out. 2-2. Schwarber again hits one in the air. Back to right field. Tucker to the wall. He's got it. Oh my goodness. The park just large enough to hold it. Kyle Schwarber, 2 close calls.
And the fans kind enough to not reach over, right? That's a tough spot for the umpires, for the outfield.
First pitch from Montero. Grounds one up the middle. Pena's there. Shovels it off to nobody. And headed for third is Bryson Stott. Altuve thought that Pena was going to first. Pena thought Altuve was going to second. And instead, the door is cracked open here.
First base, and a guy who can run. He looked up to toss, and there was nobody to toss it to.
Harper cracks his bat. Short right field. Out goes Altuve. On comes Tucker and Pena. Bermuda's triangle closes, and the shortstop Pena comes over to catch it. On the ground to first, and it gets by Gurriel. Bowman to score. Marsh to second. It's 5-2, and it's not done yet. On a 1, Stott grounds one to second for Altuve. He's got it, and the Astros have a win in Game 2. The World Series is tied 1-1 as it heads back to Philadelphia. Framber Valdez, 6 1/3 tonight. The longest start in a World Series game since 2019. Zach Greinke. Off we go in Game 3. He swings away, floats it to right. Castellanos scrapes it off of the deck. One gone. One swing, one highlight play.
Well, it's pretty ironic. He made this play to save a game.
2-2. 1-2-3 first. He goes to the curve. McCullers to Harper. It's drilled. Right center field. Lightning strikes. 2-0 Phils. Johnny sure looked ready for a curveball.
He sat on it, and he got it. Look, you look at film all the time, and you watch at-bats, and you can just tell sometimes a great hitter is going to take away one of the strengths of the opposing pitcher, and he sure did it on the first pitch.
2-2. Got him! Alec Bohm starts the second and rips one to left field. Over Alvarez and gone! Ambush! 3-zip! Alec Bohm's first career postseason home run.
Remember, Harper calls him over and gives him either a tip on spin or a tip on what he's doing, and whatever he told him, fastball.
On a 2-0 from McCullers. Marsh hits a fly ball to right field. Tucker drifting back to the track, to the wall. He can't get it. It's off the top of the wall and gone! The third home run for the Phillies. Let's see. It hits the glove, the top of the wall, and then out.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. It's a home run.
From 3-0 to 3-2. And now strike 3. What a pitcher. Ranger Suarez. Altuve back off him. Calmly has it. 2 out. Got him. Slowest curveball of the game. Produces his 4th strikeout. 28 home runs during the regular season. 3-time batting champ. Fowler pops it off the hands and foul grounded first, and Rhys Hoskins has it. Ranger Suarez rewards his manager's faith and finishes off 5 scoreless innings in Game 3 of the World Series. Schwarber flies it to center field. McCormick's going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Gone! Wow! Monstrous blast! 4th home run of the game for the Phillies. 6-0 when they're at the plate. Hoskins with a drive. Left field! Wow! An explosion! The South Philly Bombers with 5!
All you got to do is know something is not a fastball, and you can sit middle of the plate.
His 6th of the postseason. The 5th for the Phillies tonight. Another 3-2. That's it. And for these Phillies and these fans, it was worth the wait. The 13 years and another day with the rain out yesterday. They powered their way to a Game 3 win. 5 home runs, 7-0. And they lead the series 2-1. Javier fires the 1-2 and strikes him out. Two-two pitch. Got him! Aaron Nola gets out of the jam. 33 innings. Sticks with the breaking stuff. Harper runs. Boom. Swings and misses. Throws. Not in time. Stolen base for Bryce Harper. 1-2 pitch. There goes Marsh. Schwarber takes strike 3. Vasquez throws. Not in time. Leading 2-1 in this World Series. Real Muto's down on a high fastball.
Totally different player than the obvious early age one.
Down swinging here. John Smoltz, veteran of 41 postseason games. Castellanos down swinging. Left-hander against left-hander. Yordan Alvarez gets hit by the first pitch. And that's how Houston gets the first run of Game 4. Jose Alvarado comes out of the bullpen. His first appearance in 5 days, and he plunks Alvarez with the bases loaded.
I'm telling you, I understand in theory the move. I do. But it is giving this guy no room for error. And obviously first pitch.
Alex Bregman in an 0-2 hole. Waits on this pitch. Here it comes. Cracks one to right. Down the line. That's a fair ball. Alex Bregman delivers. 2 runs are in. Bregman to second with a 2-run double. Tucker drills one to right center. Marsh to his left. He's there. Here comes number 4. Throw goes to third. Bregman is in there safely. Sacrifice fly for Kyle Tucker, and it's a 4 spot for the Astros in the 5th. Ground ball base hit. Yuli Gurriel with a 2-strike hit. Houston with a 5-0 lead.
For the other team in Florida, Oz Ocampo, who as the Astros international scouting.
A 1-2 to start. Another fastball that hasn't struck out in this game. Ground ball to short. Jeremy Pena. Christian Javier. A name to remember and a night to remember. And it's Brian Abreu. I mean, take your pick. Brian Abreu's pitched 7 games in this postseason, not giving up a run. Strikes out Real Muto with a tight slider for the first out of the 7th.
You talked about the rain out and what that did for the Phillies.
Harper down swinging, 2 gone. Abreu strikes out the side. And the Astros have combined to put up 7 no-hit innings in Game 4. His full count pitch. Strikes out Bohm. 1 gone in the 8th. Shoots one to right. That hangs up. And the Astros have 8 no-hit innings. A line drive that Tucker gets under. 2-2. Got a chase and 1 gone in the 9th. Fly ball to right. On comes Tucker. He's there. Wow, he caught it about a foot off of the ground. Real Muto. Bouncing ball to third. Picked by Bregman. Throw across in time. The Astros Astros have a World Series no-hitter. The second one in World Series history. Don Larson in 1956. Joined by Christian Javier, Brian Abreu, Rafael Montero, and Ryan Presley. A 5-0 win in Game 4 in no-hit fashion to tie this series at 2 games apiece. Altuve pokes one to right center field. Brandon Marsh on the move to the warning track at the wall, and it's off it. Jose Altuve, opposite field power. He's not going to stop at second. He's got a triple. What a start for the Astros. Infield pulled in. We're one batter into the game. Now an 0-1 pitch. Pena up the middle and through, and the Astros on the board just like that.
I don't know that I've ever seen the first hitter get on third and the infield come in on the second batter.
Turns on a ball, deep right field and gone. Of course he did. Punch, counter punch.
Fastball up. We talked about Verlander likes to pitch up, and look at that tomahawk swing. That's how you get on top of a fastball. Now, because Javier's fastball had a little extra life on it, they were underneath the fastball. So how do you make that adjustment? Get on top, and they did. To the way.
That's where he put it and got a swing and a miss. On a 2-2 from Verlander. Realmuto's down swinging. Ties a career high in the postseason. It was 35th postseason start. That's a pick. That's short by Jeremy Pena.
Wow. That's probably the best ball that Nick has hit.
Syndergaard trying to finish with an exclamation. Instead of fly ball to left, it sends Schwarber back onto the track at the wall. Pena's done it again. He's given the Astros a 2-1 lead in Game 5.
And right in the zone. Yaya, home run. And Syndergaard knew it.
Pinpoint fastball. Verlander turns it up to 97 to get Marsh looking. Presents the tying run here in the 4th. On a 2-2, Schwarber got another curve, and this one he took looking. Kind of leaning one way or the other, not quite sure. He might lean on the resume. Strikeout. Strikes out Realmuto with the fastball. On the 10th pitch, Castellanos pops it up left center field. Yordan Alvarez is there, and Justin Verlander gets out of it. He's through 5 with a 2-1 lead. Tying run at second, that's Alec Bohm. Go ahead run at first, Brandon Marsh. 1-0 pitch. Schwarber grounds one to second. Altuve's got it. Low throw, but caught by Gurriel. And after 6 innings in Philadelphia. The 1-1. McCormick grounds it to third. Runner breaks home. Bohm throws, and they've got Gurriel hung up. Stott to the plate. Now Hoskins joins the party. Runs him down, tags him out. The drawn in infield does the job. 2 gone in the 7th. Ground ball to first. That's a fair ball. Hoskins knocks it down, and his only play is to tag Alvarez. Altuve in to score, and it's 3-1. Segura cracks on the right center field and breaks the streak. Castellanos in to score. Stop to third. Clutch Gene comes through. It's a 3-2 game in the 8th. 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Ryan Presley for out number 2. The 1-2. Fair ball and picked by Mancini. Off of the bench for Gurriel, and Trey Mancini keeps the Astros in front.
Wow. Did he catch it or did the ball catch him? What a play. Oh, my.
To finish off the 8th, the Phillies get one. 3-2 to the 9th in a Game 5 thriller. Here it is on 2-1. Bounces one to third. Bohm to the bag. One running throw. In time. Alec Bohm, what a play. sending this game to the bottom of the ninth. On a 1-2, Hoskins down, swinging on a high fastball. One gone in the ninth. Fly ball right center field. McCormick on the move. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Makes the grab. Chas McCormick.
I mean, the degree of difficulty, and it's a double or triple. But JT stays on the ball, and it looks like for a moment that's going to be trouble. Unbelievable play for the Astros defense at first base and now in center field.
There he goes. Here it comes. A bouncing ball to short. Pena's there. Steps into the throw. Astros take game 5. In a thriller. 3-2 the final score. And 3-2 is the series as it goes back to Houston. First pitch. Got a fastball. Grounded it right side. Sliding play, Jeremy Pena. What a postseason run this kid's having. Home of the 1-2 pitch. Fastball at 98 and a good sign for Wheeler and the Phillies with that fastball up in the high 90s again.
The 1-2 to Castellanos. That is at the knees for strike 3. Castellanos goes down looking, and Fromber has his first strikeout.
Here's another 2-2. It is strike 3 as the curveball falls from the heavens to get Segura. 0-1. A breaking ball is golfed to left center field. Alvarez back onto the track, at the wall. He's got it. The park just large enough to hold it. Sky-scraping drive from Edmundo Sosa. It falls harmlessly into the glove of Alvarez. Schwarber starts the third and takes strike 3.
3-2. Breaking ball, got him! Strike 3 on the hook. Guns ablazing for Fromber, and there's 2 away. 2-2. Hammer, got him! Strike 3, Valdez.
Gone 3-2. Breaks his bat on a roller back to Wheeler. Out at second. Safe at first.
The degree of difficulty for Zach Wheeler right here.
That's all he's thrown Altuve. He strikes him out. Sticks with the fastball and ends the third. Zach Wheeler, 3 scoreless innings in game 6.
Fastball, got him. Strike 3. Crazy movement inside.
Another 3-2. Strike 3 called. He went off of the inside corner to ring him up. Wheeler tries again. This time a spinner, and he's out in front for strike 3. He's carving through him tonight.
And fires. Breaking ball. Cut out and missed. That was a beauty. 4 strikeouts for Zach.
His 0-2 to McCormick. Fastball got him swinging. Let's see on 2-2. It's a fastball, and it's cranked to right field, and it's gone! Astros blink first. Schwarber with a blast, and it's 1-0 in the 6th.
It's about as quick a hands as you're going to see when we get a chance to see this replay. And Schwarber has been doing this throughout his career.
Curve gets him to chase.
9th strikeout for Fromber Valdez. That ties an Astros World Series record.
He has almost been perfect.
Until there, he hits Maldonado. And you've said it 100 times this postseason. A leadoff base runner feels like a rally, and especially when it comes in front of the top of the order.
Yeah, what they're discussing there is that he didn't make an attempt or dove into it, and I don't think he did, and I think this is the right call. We saw before where they're challenging and hoping that it hit the bat, but they're going to see real quickly that that's not the case.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The batter was hit by the pitch. He's awarded first base.
Every step of the way. On this 1-0, Pena grounds one through, base hit center field. Altuve heads for third. Veerling's throw comes into second. Astros have him cornered. And for the 3rd time in 6 games in this World Series. On a 2-1, Alvarez hits a high drive center field. Veerling's back. This game is turned upside down.
And it's this 3-run homer that possibly could be the reason why they win the World Series. What a blast. And the more you see a reliever in a series, the better chances start going to the hitter. And you saw he knew right away. Everybody in this crowd knew right away. And unfortunately, Alvarado knew right away.
You're not supposed to be able to hit him up there.
No. I don't think I didn't think that was possible.
Another look at a 450-foot shot.
450 feet straight away is like hitting a 500-foot down the line pull. And I'm telling you, it's the loudest this place has been in a while, and certainly Dusty, And that guy had no chance of catching a home run ball. Zero. That probability was less than one.
Yordan Alvarez, so many monster home runs throughout his short big league career, but none bigger than this. Base hit left field, Christian Vasquez. Bregman heads home, Schwarber can't get it cleanly. Massive insurance run knocked in by Vasquez.
Vasquez, we said, is a good low ball hitter. And where was that pitch? It was in off the plate, but it was low.
He's 1 for 3. Neris flings a fastball by him. 0-2 pitch. Got him. Hector Neris with a 1-2-3-7. Shows bunt with 2 strikes, pops it up, back, and strike 3. And the Houston Astros are 3 outs away from their 2nd World Championship. Castellanos. There goes the runner. Fly ball down the right field line. Tucker comes on. Kyle Tucker. This time they finish the job. The Houston Astros, world champions. Dusty Baker has his ring in his 25th year as a manager. Guy that brought credibility and stability back to the Astros in the wake of the scandal. Guy that's been in baseball for more than 50 years. He's a baseball legend. He's a beautiful human being. And he has the ring that everybody wanted him to get.
Everything comes full circle right here. And you feel like you're stuck in quicksand with so much over your head, so much explaining, and it carries over for a long time. Well, you know what? They got out of it.